Good morning, everybody. Welcome back. Today is day 68 on the Appalachian Trail. My name's Kilt, and we're doing a through hike of the Appalachian Trail in 2021. Hope everyone's having a good morning. Got yourself a fresh cup of coffee. Today is a full day plus one. So we're looking at 17-mile day. Got an early jump on the day this morning. Nice early morning rise. So before the possible rains get in or show up, we're gonna try and push as many miles as we can. And we're gonna attempt to go to a campground this evening it's on a lake or something that's got water toys and all that fun stuff. No, we're not going to take another zero, but go rest up and do a little swimming. But let me go ahead and turn you around and show you the trail. Nothing else to report. You know what we're doing first thing this morning? We're climbing. We got a ridge run most of the day, so lots of short, steep ups and downs. But this is what we got today, so here we go. It may look flat, but we're climbing. All right, we'll be back with the views or the wildlife. So we're just bebopping down the trail right there at, what's that, 97 marker. That's where we just came out from. That is the Blue Ridge Parkway right here. We literally are on and next to the Blue Ridge Parkway. This is the turnout, or one of the turnouts. And this is the way our trail goes. Yes, it's raining. We are under the umbrella. But get a load of that view. Another one from the Blue Ridge. I don't think we were by this one, Billy. This is the view of Taylor Mountain, which I'm gonna guess is the big one over there, but I could be wrong. So right now the only positive of the rain is just keeping the temps down. Alright, well I told you I'd bring you back when we got a view. And go figure, since we're alongside still the Blue Ridge Parkway, we got a view. Parkway's literally probably 80 feet above behind me. I'll show you, I'll pan you around. Up the hill, right up there on top is the road. But another morning view. Birds are just now waking up. That's how early we started. Let's push north. There we go, picnic table and all. Trash can, I hope. We're gonna find out. And another view. If the views keep copping this often, with as many miles as trying to do today, I'm gonna have to cut these views short, or I'm not gonna get them all in. And that's another turnout. I'm not sure which one. And yet again, another beautiful view, lookout point. Peaks of Otter. All right, continue pushing on. And yet another view from the crossing over there. This is Mills Gap. James River view. Where's the James River view? I don't see her. Oh, there she is, right there. There it is. There's the James River. Outstanding. All right. All right, we're pushing north. Got a sore foot today from something. But it happens sometimes. All right. And that's across the street over there. Pushing on. All right, we're at the Jennings Creek trailhead, the parking lot right here. Let me spin around so you can see Jennings Creek right down there. I sat down there a little bit ago and had my feet soaking, getting all freshened up. Something happened today to my right foot. I'm not sure what's going on, but we got some sharp, severe pain in the right toe area, underneath my toes, tops of the toes. So trying to figure out what's going on with that, but soaking them down. Hopefully it's nothing major or serious, but we're gonna rest up tonight. We're waiting on one more hiker to show up. We're gonna go to the campground, go do a little swimming at the campground. A couple of the boys are swimming down here right now. There's a water hole right over there. So they're just hanging out, having a good time. It was a long mile day, but we're here, so we're just waiting up, go to the campground, get set up, maybe get some ice cream and some cheeseburgers. So stick around and I'll bring you back when we get there and get set up and do an end of the day wrap up. And it just stopped raining and the sun has come back out. So that's a good thing. Let's see if you can see the skies. There we go. We just got rained on for about the last 45 minutes. So now that it stopped raining, here we are. See you in a little bit. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome to end of the day wrap up for day 68. It's not evening, it is actually the next morning. We are at the Middle Creek campground. So let me go ahead and show you the book, show you the mileage, show you everything that happened, and get you up to date and let you know why it's morning and not evening when I'm doing the wrap up. So without further ado, here's the book and I'll be right back. All right, we started our morning out right there at Wilson Creek Shelter at 7:41.5, and it was a really good morning. Slight uphill. Well, there we go. And then we got our first short little climb, and that was the Black Horse Gap, and that's where we started messing around with the Blue Ridge Parkway. And we were crisscrossing the Blue Ridge Parkway for almost about half the day. About 5 or 6 I think it was, and I filmed as many as I could, but it was an easy morning. Past Boblett's Gap Shelter, didn't go in there. Had a small climb coming up Mill Gap. So somewhere in between Boblett's Gap and Mills Gap, there was a flat section. And that's where I incurred a foot injury. But we'll get to that. So then there's Bear Wallow Gap, the footbridge. Had some trail magic there. And then the last short push, bottom of the page. And then right down into Jennings Creek, right there at VA614. So we last saw you at the Jennings Creek area, which is the swimming hole. There was campsites. There we go. You can go into Buchanan from there. And that is mile marker 758.5. What's going on here? 758.5 on day 68. A 17-mile day. We are sitting at the Middle Creek campground. And I am going to take a 0 today on day 69. So yesterday afternoon, just walking along, we wasn't doing anything crazy, didn't step on nothing, didn't kick nothing, didn't trip on nothing, didn't roll anything, didn't step off anything. Felt a sharp pain in my right foot under my toe, and it proceeded to go underneath and across all the toes, and then flipped over to the top side, and the pain went across the top side. Got to Jennings Creek, soaked it in the creek for about a half an hour, nice ice water, and then it isolated itself to the top two bones of the middle of toes 2 and 3 behind after the big toe, and makes it basically impossible to walk, let alone hike. So I'm taking a 0 today, a medical 0, and hopefully we can get healed up and everything turns out fine. If not better by the end of the day, or I don't think it's gonna be better by tomorrow, then tomorrow I'm gonna try to get a ride and go into one of the 2 towns and go get it checked out. I hope it's something simple. I hope it's just a strain or a sprain. And I'm not even gonna think about whatever else it is, because it's pretty bad. Like, I'm hobbling, but I don't know. That's all I've got for now. I just wanted to give you the update and keep you posted. Again, thank you to all of you for watching and following. I appreciate every one of you. As of right now, I don't have any other information. I just want to get yesterday's day wrapped up and closed out, and then we'll start a new one for today and keep you informed of what's going on if anything happens. Again, thank you. My name is Kilt. We are attempting to thru-hike the Appalachian Trail in 2021. Have a good night, everybody. Bye-bye. Hey, welcome back, everybody. Kilt here. This is an update. As you can see in the background, I'm still at Middle Creek Campground. It has been, today's day 2 from the day we arrived. Yesterday I took a 0, got a ride back into Daleville to Velocity Urgent Care, got my foot checked out, and I have 2 strained tendons in my 2nd and 3rd toe that attach to the plantar fascia up underneath my foot. So it is basically extremely painful, excruciatingly painful to walk on. So I was directed to take 3 to 5 days and lay up, elevate ice. I have meds for inflammation and pain. So I'm going to take about 5 days off. I have a shuttle coming to pick me up. I'm going to go north. I'm going to Glasgow. I spoke with the owner of Stanimals. He is willing to let me do a work for stay at one of his 2 hostels. Sorry. So I'm going to go up to Glasgow and do work for stay for the next 5 days in Glasgow at Stanimals. I'm not sure if I'm going to do any filming while I'm doing this. I need to rest. You shouldn't have a huge gap in video, I hope, but I did want to get on here and let you know what's going on. The people here at Middle Creek Campground have been great. The owners of the company, or the campground, the son Matt, he's actually the one that shuttled me to back to Daleville. Very much appreciative. And everyone else that works in here at the front desk area, the front office, has been just absolutely awesome. Camping is great for thru hikers. It's a busy weekend. They were actually completely sold out, but if you can see over my shoulder there, they will make spots for thru hikers. You need a patch of grass, they're gonna get you a patch of grass. Right here behind me now, we got some tents being packed up, and then right in front of that truck, under that tree, is where I had my stuff set up. So like I said, I arrived here not yesterday, but the afternoon before. I was gonna take yesterday off and just let it rest, and then when I got up in the morning, it had swollen up so bad. I'll insert a picture of what it looked like when I got here and then what it looked like at the clinic yesterday. You can see how bad it was swollen just overnight. And I'm hobbling better now because I have it taped. The doc taped the two toes down, so when I walk they can't lift up, and that's what causes all the pain, is the lifting up, because those two ligaments are on the bottom side of those two toes. And the pain I felt in the big toe, she said, was because they both popped and got strained at the exact same time, that it radiated all the pain to the big toe. I'm not sure if I'm going to make this a standalone video. I don't think I am. I'm going to add it to the end of the day wrap up for day 68, I believe. I'm sorry if I'm wrong on that date. Again, it's been 2 days, and I'm not going to keep track of these days. These 5 days are just going to go and disappear. So when I get back on trail, which I'm going to get back on trail, and I'm going to go get new shoes, I'm going to continue on whatever the next day of hiking that I left off at. I'm not gonna add yesterday's zero in. I'm not gonna add the next 5 days that I have to rest up on. It's just gonna continue right in sequence of when I arrived here. Now there's probably going to be a gap in mileage from here at Jennings Creek Crossing, or Jennings Creek Road, up to Glasgow, and I gotta owe those miles. It's 29 miles that I owe, and I'm gonna get them. My footsteps will connect. I will continue. We are pushing north. But I had to give you guys an update. You've deserved it. You followed along this far. So, again, my name is Kilt. We are still attempting a thru hike of the Appalachian Trail. It is 2021. Thank you to all of you who follow and watch. I appreciate every one of you. I will see you when I get back on trail, if I don't see you sooner, with an update of my rest. Thank you, everybody. Have a good night. Have a good afternoon. Bye-bye.